Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can everybody hear me okay? Good evening, everyone. My name's Mega Meerkat. You can call me Mega Meerkat. It is the 5th of March, 2026. It is 10 past 9 in the evening, and welcome to tonight's live stream. Tonight we are playing Let It Die. Now, for those who don't know who that is, it's a free-to-play Soulsborne game by Suda41 and Grasshopper Manufacture. Although, very sad news that came out of some developer interviews for Let It Die Inferno yesterday. The game's ending service in September, but they are making an offline version, and I'm gonna be getting that. Well, I'm hoping to get it when it comes out. So the plan is I'm gonna try to work on the game on stream and off, because there's one final end game I want to unlock before they officially close down the servers. Anyway, so tonight's live stream we're going to be working through trying to gather materials to level up equipment, and then as a grand finale we are going to try the first end game level and see if we can actually get to Tengoku. Hence the name of this tonight's streams. So yeah. Alright, let's get into it. Here's our friend Uncle Def, ready to get things going. How you doing, Uncle Def?
You were sleeping with your mouth open, just so you know.
No, I wasn't.
Let's play.
I wasn't. I don't. Although I did sleep with a bit of a. I did wake up a bit drool on my cheek last night though. So, anyway, we'll go straight into it. I know I gotta grab a few things from Jackson's and Mr. Crowley's region. So I'm gonna use the elevator and go straight up to floor 11, and we'll start from there. Nice little warm to get things started before we go to floor 41 and begin the battle to the top. Content. So.
Going up.
The main aim of the game is to go through each floor and get to the top of the Tower of Barbs. The main original top was floor 40. You may have remembered we did the live stream where I took on the final boss and won, although it was rather dirty because I used up all my death medals. Okay, that was granted, but then when I used my final one, I had that bit of okay, I'll admit I did fake it because I thought it would be like clip worthy, but I had a pseudo crash out because I was so dang close, so I paid for a few extra death medals to go again. To be fair, this is a free-to-play game. You can only, if you die, you can use a revive by paying the premium currency one at a time, and yeah. Right at the get-go, we got a hater. Alright. I should mention, I actually don't know what's going to happen to the haters, because, part of the online functionality of this game is when a player dies on a floor, their character will haunt that floor as a hater enemy. And they can be salvaged by the player, or they can be left alone, and they'll haunt other players' copy of the game and cause mayhem. And then, oh, hang on. We're gonna need you. Oh, you fell down. Hang on. I did not do that belch, that was a frog. Yes, frog, shut up. Oh. Wait. Go! Oh, I grilled it. Oh well, extra beast. Cooked beasts give you extra help, help heal you. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so we're here, floor 11. We're gonna work our way up the tower. I'm trying to find them tier 2 and tier 3 materials, and while we're at it, we're gonna start aiming for floor 20, Yanma. That's the second boss, Corporal Jackson. I don't think you guys have met him yet. You've seen me take on Max Sharp, you've seen me take on Mr. Crowley, and you've seen me take on Taro Gunkanyama, but you haven't seen me fight Corporal Jackson yet. So that'll be our first main focus of tonight's proceedings. We're gonna go try and get to Corporal Jackson. I don't really like him as a boss because he uses a Jindai, but that's neither here nor there. I'll explain that when we get to it. There's like a bunch of mini-bosses in the game. The game calls it the Three Shocks Terror. There's Koen, Jindai, Goto 9, and U10. U10 was an absolute menace in the higher floors. She only appeared once, and then she was the body of the final boss, so she's powerful, let's put it that way. That tail is the only weak point, and she takes she hits like a bloody freight train. Let's put it that way. Oh, okay. I think that's floor 12. Good. Right, making a good start. So Not much enemy fighting so far, that is true. I could have actually gone for the Goto 9 on that floor to show you what a Goto 9 looks like, but I'm trying to, like, use as little equipment as possible, because your gear actually breaks down and breaks itself if you keep using it, especially if you get hit, so trying to be a bit, what's the word, you know, careful with my... I also gotta be really quick on these floors, because if I take more than 10 minutes, the jackals will come out to play. They're like endgame content bosses. They are dangerous. If you can beat them, you'll win some special materials and blueprints to allow you to make their weapons. And they got shotguns. They think they're bloodborne. Not. I should also mention what I've got on hand today. I've got a machete and I've got a flamethrower on equipment right now. I've got other machetes, I've got a death burner iron, and I've got a bowling stomper. So those are just basic weapons I've got on me right now. I'm gonna keep that. Actually, could do with an extra helmet just in case. So I also during previous streams there was a lot of like these snowman mushrooms that you could collect. Unfortunately, I can't collect those anymore. The winter wipeout event's over. I can't really get them anymore. But it is what it is. I'll probably find if I'm lucky, I'll find a fun fungus, which is a special type of mushroom. It heals the equipment you have on hand by 50%. I've got one in my storage box ready to go, but I'm holding off on that. I want to use it for some of the battle to the top equipment I acquired in my last run through that region. I have learned though that fire really helps most of the time. Although first real hater on that, on like floor 43, it kind of went to the S word. To be fair, he had like a massive bowling, he had like a tier 3 bowling stomper. A super upgraded bowling stomper. So there wasn't really much I could do against that. I had to take the L. Although there's some scratch tubers. I should mention there's like there's like 4 subtypes of enemies in this game. We've got the tubers, which are these robot things. These are the basic ones. They're called scratch tubers, these guys. You've got your screamers, which are your generic fighting characters. So this my character's a fighter, a screamer's a feral one of those. They can drop equipment for you. There's the hater/hunter, which is player death data essentially. And then you've got the Free Shocks Terror, which are the mini bosses. And then you have the Dons, the Jackals, and the 4 Forcemen, the bosses. It should also be mentioned that the Jackals and the 4 Forcemen, at least until the Tengoku regions, hang on, this leads to Momohara, and I'm not gonna go that way. I want to go up to floor 14 to Yamadai, so gonna try to get as fast as I can to floor 20 to go against Jackson. It's also one of my weekly quests to do, so there's that on the docket. These floors are usually quick, but if you spend too long, the jackals will come for you, so you gotta be careful. Now the hater! Usually in Bloodborne, you know, the shotguns are mostly for like opening up parry modes. I guess because my character's a grade 6, it's... Whoa! Nope. I'm gonna take this. Those mushrooms, by the way, all have special effects. Some, when they're cooked, have like bonus, like longevity effects. So that's pretty good. I'm thinking though, my plan is we're gonna try to they can stack. So I'm gonna cook those crush rooms when we get to Crowley's dimension. That's floor 21 to 30. So yeah, that's the plan. You only have a set amount of slots in your equipment, so in your inventory as well. So you got to be careful. A cooking opportunity. I will need to clear out the screamers, that screamer and that scratch tube. They got snipers. Well, to be fair, Squirrel, I am what they call a I'm a variety streamer, so I don't think it's that new, to be honest. Also, just give me a sec. Let me just play the scratch tuba, and I believe we owe you a little something, my friend. Let me just pull it up real quick. Not the screaming, not the gold shit, of course. Every time you come in, we have Squirrel. Sorry, you know I can't help myself but from doing that, but. It's good to see you again. How you doing, Squirrel? Anyway, to be fair, yesterday we were doing roguelike games, and we got to a nice little cliffhanger on Cursed to Golf. We might actually make it to hold 10 on that. That's my personal best. That's the boss fight with the Explorer. I could never beat that one on the Switch, but now that I'm older and wiser, I don't really have much great fare on yet. And I'm kind of scared of that happening, to be honest with you. But you get the idea what I mean, right? You guys know what I mean, right? Right? Anyway, okay, I managed to loot that sniper rifle. Oh, here we go. Yamadai, floor 14. So far, so good. We got a good view. Okay. Alright, let me pull up my map. I'll pull up the map here so I can show you my intended plan of action. So like I said, the first aim is to get to floor 20. So this yellow one, Yamadai, is where we're about to go into. We need to go into Usagaya. And then hopefully we go into Kinutamin, which is on floor 17. Although if we go through Kaga and fight the Jindai, I'm not complaining on that one. Then we gotta go to Temouma. And then we got a mini gauntlet, as it were, through Daida. So through Daida, you gotta go to Nora, Chitozeme, and then you're finally at Corporal Jackson. Although there is you could go from Chitozeme to this mystery slot because of today's rotation. Could try to find. I might as well see where that elevator leads. Now that it's did look like it was locked though, so we may need to go the long way for that one. But you know, the road less traveled and all that. I should also mention some of these mushrooms are problematic. If you eat them, you will suffer bad effects. But if you... No, I'm not gonna... We're not... This isn't dating. Besides, these guys are feral AF. You can't interact with ferals. They're smart enough to use wet ballistics. That was a shotgun. Had to pistol whip that guy. Oh, that's something at least, isn't it? Ooh. I'm pretty sure that didn't actually hit them in the head, but it still managed to get them. Well, the kill coins are going to be useful. Earlier today I was practicing and I used up all my kill coins at Yakufunja, the Wandering Shop. That's another tuba, that's a hovering tuba, that. So there's like 5 types of tubas. You got your scratch, you got your hovering, you got your bullet, you got your bone, and you got your reversal. Reversal ones are absolute chunky monsters, and I mean that literally. The only way to get them, the only way to deal damage to them is to get behind them and attack their red weak point on the back. So we're gonna eat this because there's a lot of poison clouds around here, distributed by snails. I'm just gonna eat this because I got a side quest to eat 20 beasts. Hunt them, it says, and I'm gonna use it so I can get some extra goodies, extra kill coins and everything. Because this game's free to play, there's a bunch of like currencies. I've mentioned death metal. There's oh, that's a bullet tuba. That's a bullet tuba. It's full of bullets now. Screamer grade buckshot. Alright. This is a booby trap room. It's a trap room, but it is a good room. It's a very good room, I think. It's gonna be a screamer. I hate animals. Yep, that's a hater, and we got a bone tuber. the hater. Oh, thank you for that metal bat, my friend. And while we're at it, I'm gonna dump my now empty shotgun, and I'm gonna take the bat for myself. Well, actually, one more thing. Deep bag, deep bag. It's not as good as a proper teabag. You can't really do that with the speed of crouching in this game. I just thought it'd be fun. I wouldn't recommend doing that in an actual game. That's just being a dick. I mean, I got teabagged in Super Smash Bros. And that was super, super triggering. The game Smash Brothers, not super triggering brothers, you know? Oh well. I don't know. Oh, I got jumped in the back by a boat. Sometimes tubers also drop metals which you need to upgrade weapons and armor and stuff. Although it's a kind of a rare occurrence. Your most common way to get them is through quests and Gyaku Funsha stops. Speaking of, okay, Usagaya. Now we can go either way here. We can go to Kaga and take on the Jindai, or we could go up to Kinetamin. Either way, we'll be jumping up a couple floors. Alright, we're on floor 15 now. 5 more to go before we hit Corporal Jackson. Although, when we get to that gauntlet, we'll have to go down a floor in order to get into his room. It's just the way the tower is built. Don't blame me, blame the developers on that one. Although I wouldn't blame them. They've worked on this. They've kept this game going for 9 years. I mean, that I think is an achievement for a live service game. It's a shame, and I honestly, I know it's a stupid thing. I'm not sure if it's because of the whole stop killing games thing, but I'm genuinely appreciative that they chose to make an offline version. Apparently, the director of the game actually said the main reason they wanted an offline version when all was said and done was for preservation. They know the game is like, it's niche, it's got a following, people love it. Sadly, Inferno's not as loved right now. They are working on it. I think that, to be fair, Inferno is like a completely, they're like a completely different kettle of fish there. For one, it's not Suda41 and his crew working on that game. It's Super Trick Games, and I did hear some stories here and there that they use a lot of AI generation for things, which is very disappointing if true. To be fair, it was in their Steam page disclosure, which kind of sucks. They are trying to win back the crowd, though. It's going to take a lot of work for that when you think about it. They've got to redo all the AI-generated stuff, and let's just say they've put themselves in a very deep pit. It's going to take a very long time to climb out of. And honestly, it's very apt, because in Inferno, you're not climbing up a tower, you're going down the Hell Rift to find a legendary treasure called the Eye of the Reaper. I could never get as far as the second biome in that, and they're actually starting the next season in a few days. They're like doing a complete reset known as the Uncle Reset, wiping everyone's save data. Well, not exactly save data, but they're resetting all the story progress, all the meta progression you had, and stuff like that, and just starting completely fresh with a new store, like an eternal recursion sort of thing. No one really knows how it happens in lore. I'm assuming Uncle Death crashes the moon like he was originally trying to do in this game. So, oh, there's another hater. There we go. What we got? A heart true. Extra healing. Very good. Very good. Very good. Treasure chest. Oh, that's a blueprint we already have. Gotta find a way out of the pit. Here we go. There should be some more screamers around here somewhere. Oh, there's one. I got a flamethrower. Watch this. Oh, wait. Never mind. Go away from me. Come up from me. Ah, hey! I'm trying to show off for the crowd, and you're being a bit of an annoyance. So I showed off by punching him. Okay, what's that? That was a fish. Could have sworn I saw a fish. Did you see a fish? No, I'll take the sniper rifle and we'll try to So it doesn't. I don't really care which floor I go up to next. I mean, it's all progression at the end of the day. I'm grinding for kill coins. I'm grinding for materials. That's not the way I came. I probably was working my way through here like so. I got plenty of these, so I think we don't need to grab any more. Sometimes you need to know, you need to pay attention to what's out on the field, because you may be pack-ratting yourself so much. Okay, this is Kaga, so we're going to be running into that Jindai boss if we're not careful. Although, I'm honestly willing to take on the Jindai just for a showing-off moment. Okay. So far, so good in tonight's climb, so... And it's only, only 40 minutes in. Maybe technically 30, because I started in about only started like 10 minutes when the stream started and everything, but still. I do have Let It Die Inferno, I admit. To be in my defense, well, it's not much of a defense, it's just like I should have known better, but I didn't look at the Steam AI disclosure bit. Oh, this player. Alright, some players can actually send hunters after you. They can send their players to come after you on certain floors. And that guy with that username, I don't know who they are, but they are really, really fond of coming after me. And every time, well, almost every time, they do not survive. Their hunter goes bye-bye, and I get some loot off them. Did have an interesting bit of a... We had, like... Ooh, that's a screamer. Don't ask me to do a 360 nope scope. You can't really do that in this game. Ooh, a decoy shroom. That'll be useful. Watch this. This is a... Watch this. That's a decoy shroom, that. There's the hunter. Oh, they're putting up a fight this time. Alright, I'm pulling out the flamethrower. Exterminus. No, oh, hello. I think that's a metal. Oh yeah, we're on Jackson's floor. Green metals. Crowley's got the black armors and Unkanyama's got the red armors. But still, I'm happy with an extra green armor. I think I've got some things that need a DoD green metal, so I think we got plenty of that plank, so. Oh, I should also mention tomorrow is community night, so if you're up for some Jackbox shenanigans, don't forget to come on by. It'll be a pleasure to have you, as always. I always enjoy having a good community night, to be honest. I could save my ammo with these scratch tools, but I'm just... Oh! I should be saving the flamethrower for the Jindai. We're getting close to it right now, actually. I'll get the battle machete. Did I pick anything up? No, I didn't pick up any extra weapons, so... Open. Ah, there we go. Extra sniper rifle. And it was in a toolbox of all things. This is the Jindai boss fight, so there we go. I've got an iron, I've got a flamethrower, we're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, number 2 of the Free Shock's Terror, Jindai. It's also worth mentioning viewer discretion is advised. All I did was tap the fire button on the flamethrower and she just went kaboom. Well, that's one way to do it, isn't it? To be fair, this spider is grade 6. I probably should have... Wait, is that a fish? I think that's a fish. I think that's a fish. Nah, if I shoot it, I'll lose the, I want to catch it, so... Actually, I got a better idea. I can just... char grill it! I mentioned already, if you can cook something before you grab it, or if you can cook it when you have it in your inventory, its effects are enhanced. So, excuse me. I don't really need the planks. I've got plenty of planks. They're only tier 1 planks. Why do I want tier 1 planks? I don't have anything that requires tier 1 planks. Now, if I'm right... Oh. If I'm right, we should be going to Kinutamen next. Yep, next floor, floor 17, Kinutamen. We're on track to take on... let's make this a bit more interesting. Let's make this a prediction, shall we? So I'm going to set up a prediction. I've got ads running in about 50 minutes. So the prediction is... Oh, hang on. Will Meerkat get to Jackson before the ads kick? For the ads. Very straightforward one. We'll give you about a minute to make your decision, and then we're going to move on to floor 17 of the tower. It's 50 minutes from now to get to floor 20 Hachinyama in order to fight Corporal Jackson. It shouldn't be that hard. It could be easier. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, while that's going, we're gonna go straight into it. Time waits for no meerkat, or human, or stream watcher. Right. Let's get the sniper rifle back out again. Oh, that little bin thing, that's a Dustin. You can use him to send stuff in your bag back down to the hub level, if you need to. So usually they cost death medals, but on 441, which has a mandatory equipment limit of 7 items. Well, technically it's 5 if you don't have direct hell express. Magnum. I saw a screamer. Not bad, huh? Did you see that? Right in the mist. It registered I got him. I'm gonna hit this heart shroom so I can use this decoy shroom. There's another screamer. You can see the health, the level bar. Oops. Oh, saw me. Oh, we can do a Gortastic. Like so. Thank you. There's another pill bug here. I'm gonna need pill bug, so here's the... Alright. Flip it over. That's a life shroom. If you eat one of these and you die, it'll restore you back to life at a quarter of your health points. Although if you cook it, you'll have half your HP back. You can also acquire a golden mushroom, and if you get one of those, it'll completely restore you when you die. So it's a pretty useful item to have. You should always have at least one of them in effect before you start a trek, especially when you're in unknown territory like Battle to the Top or Tengoku. I hear rats. Yeah, this is Kinutamen. The reason I thought I just got sidetracked. Noises. Nah, just query vending machines. I hear bone tuber. That's out of gas. Out of ammo. Use that up. There we go, we used it up. I got a magnum now, we'll use that. Swap out the flamethrower for a... Gotta reload that, ready to go. There we go, we got a magnum now. And will you look at that? Bullet metal. Use that. Now the magnum's a bit of an interesting weapon. Its power increases the less bullets you have in the chamber. If you run out of ammo and you use a rage move, it could be very, very potent. Or so the Meijin packs tell. Cool. Now screamer. My inventory's full. I hear bone tuber. I'm pretty sure that's a bone tuber. Yep, that's the bone tuber. Yeah, it's just... I can make that jump. No. Oh yeah, bone tubers are also capable of blocking. Get out of here, folks. This ain't no country for bone tubers. And my head key is gone, so I'm just going to use this one I salvaged on field. There we go. The trousers could do of a patch up as well. But still, no harm done. Just wait. This is the way we came. This isn't the way I was looking for. We'll go back. Go back. Oh, okay. Oh, we could have just gone this way. Okay. Too far out of range, that. Oh, chance for a Gore-tastic. And I'm gonna take it. Go next. Dang it. Out of ammo. Right, only one through for it. Time to bring out the flamethrower. Time to Screamer Flambe! While we're at it, I'm gonna take that butterfly. That'll be probably useful. What we got here? Heart Shroom. I might as well use the ones I've got. I've only got one left, by the way. I should use that one. There we go. Nice. Unfortunately, my Magnum's now out of bullets. But I can still use it as a melee. No, it works. But now we have... Oh, it's a hater! I've got an idea here. The rage move really did work. It's like Harvey barking at shadows. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I think I might be going the wrong way entirely, though. I think I might be heading down back where we started, Usagaya. That would be embarrassing if that was the case, but these maps can kind of throw you left, right, center, upside down, so it's not that big a deal. It does cost a bit of time, and the more you land, the more you're on a... Oh, I'm gonna need this.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. It's a side quest. Stamps. If you can get all the stamps, you'll win like bonus prizes, like for example, a blueprint of Uncle Death's scythe as a weapon. Alright, which way am I going? This way. Yes, I know that's man. Ooh, another screamer. More kill points. I'm gonna need a lot of those soon. Moving on. Alright, just time to charge, Rill. E2. Oh yeah. Anything for old Meerkat except kill points today? Nope. No, we got plenty of waste oil. I don't think I got anything that needs it anyway, so it might just be a waste of time having that in my own storage box. Here we go. We're going up to Temouma. So far, so good. That was 9 minutes through that floor. Well, we're still on track to get to Dida and complete the little gauntlet that leads to Corporal Jackson. So, I think it's doable. I'm pretty sure it's doable. Little faith, Bit of speed will be golden. Alright, here we go. Here we go. And while we're at it, I better reload my flamethrower ready to go. I've also got the decoy shroom ready just in case. I usually need a fair bit. Oh, that took away my trousers.
That's epic, bro.
I haven't actually done a gore-tastic finish on with the flamethrower before. We don't need that. I already got that. It's another bullet tuber. I'm running out of ammo with the flamethrower, so I should be careful of what it is I have to use it on. But I'm kind of enjoying being a bit crisping everything into a nice smoky aftertaste of bacon. Alright. Dropkick! I just went gold chip on it. Oh, they took my hat. They took my hat. They took my hat! I don't need that one. Alright. Well, I might be going into a trap room. Is this a trap room? No, it's not. Usually there are some floors that have like trap rooms, which has a hater waiting for it. Oh, a Yotsuyama charger. That's like a staff ghost. Staff makes some developer go haters just to fill out the numbers if push comes to shove. If there wasn't any players that died on the floor. And the chargers are an interesting case on that matter because most of the time they actually have special weapons and equipment. If you can kill them, they drop blueprints for those weapons and equipment. So, yeah, they would like a special little challenge. I've already gotten everything that the Yotsuyama charges offer, so that sounded like a fish. I think I'm going the right way. Speaking of, I got no more weapons, so reload the fun. There we go. We're into Dida. That's Dida. And that was very respectably quick. That was very quick. Compared to the last Kinutamen. Okay, we could cheat and go to use the elevator, but that's kind of against the spirit of the challenge. I'm trying to get there organically through the little gauntlet. So from Dida, we have to go to Nora, then Jitozeme, and then finally Hachiyama. And then we take on Corporal Jackson. It should be easy. Especially with a grade 6 fighter. Oh, before we go, let's put some pants on. Can't run around in your underpants. And I need to cook my live stream. Oh, perfect. Burnt myself in the process. Might as well cook my other stuff while we're here. There we are. Now we eat this. We get a bonus life for when we die. Don't even have to go through the respawn menu either. So then, okay, that's Tata. That's not the way we're aiming for. I'm looking for Nora. The next floor is Nora. This is usually a very short floor. Run through the snail's poison crowds. That sounds like a hater. Is that them? No, that's the hater. They got a sniper. Alright, bonk him with a... Yeah. Fungus. Those are doozy weapons. They temporarily make you invisible, and they stack. The funny bit is, most monsters and opponents in game will completely be fooled by it. If I had a bunch of those for Tadagun Hayama, it might have been a bit. I could have wasted a lot less lives on it. Now I think about it. Although to be fair, Transfungus are rare items to find, flat out. Where did? Oh, it didn't let me. I have to claim it. Right, grab that. We'll cook it. I'm gonna save that. It's too good to use. I'm gonna use it when we get to battle to the top. I think that's the plan. Right, we'll cook this. That increases the effect. If we find any more on the way, that will be very beneficial. I think. This is the right way. I think. It'll either lead to the elevator or it'll lead to... booby trap. It's a reverse tuber. Like I said, you can only get these guys by hitting them in the back. And that was only a rank 2, so it's not like it's that impressive. While I'm at it, I might as well eat the grilled snail. Might as well use what I have. Might as well use it. Use it or lose it, you know? If I could find a dragon shroom, that gives you infinite ammo while its effect wears off, goes down, so that would be pretty useful. We do need another wire mountain, so I'll take that. We'll take that. Excellent. There's the elevator, so we should be closing in on Nora, I think. There we are. Time check. Adds in 30 minutes. We'll make it in no time. Speaking of, how did anyone make a prediction? No one made a prediction. That's a shame. Right. Without any further ado, let's move on then, shall we? Let me just check something there. Got sidetracked for a minute. Right, here we go. Floor 20. But we gotta go down to Chitose Mei, and then we go back to, then we go up to Hachinyama. Okay, ammo's gone on the flamethrower. Time to use it as a melee weapon. No scratch metals today. So I will take it. There we go. Oh, a new blueprint. I'll probably take that. I'm not sure what that is. We'll find out. I'll show you what the blueprints are for. You take them to the Chokufunsha shop in the hub level, and you use it to, you use materials to turn it into armors and weapons. They're not single use, thankfully. Once you turn in a blueprint, it's part of the R&D menu. You just need to get the materials to make it. Apart from that, you're good to go, essentially. I hear the hater noise. There's the hater. Is that what you got? Right in the back of the head. Take that. Let's move on. We should be closing in on Chitose. That sounds like the root. Oh yeah. Look at all of those scratch tubers. Might be a chance to get some extra metals from them. And they can. Oh, there's a scratch metal right there. Perfect. I'm not being depant. I refuse to be panced by a scratch tuber. Grab that metal. We don't really need a scorpion right now. Although, okay, I got that, so we might as well use it. There we are. Excelente. We should be closing in on Chitozeme very shortly. Take this. You just took my pants off, you fool! Alright? See how he likes it. I'm going to. Thank you. Whoa! Oh. Be careful of wires. Oh. I'm also grab the kill points from that. Can't shroom. Use it or lose it, am I right? Alright. Which way down? This way. Actually, is there something down here? Another. Oh, there's two. Oh, bit of friendly fire. Sorry, guys. Thanks for the coins, though. Thank you very much. Was that a question? Could do with those. There we are. Avoid that spot, that dangling wire. Loose wires are dangerous. Okay. Wait, no, we're going the right way, we're going the right way. This is Jackson's gauntlet. Oh, we destroyed the frame. There we are. Now we use the Magnum. And it's got a fair bit of ammo in it, right? Ooh, a sniper. Why did I do that? There we go. And it was a headshot as well. We don't need any more snipers for now. I'm gonna see if we can't find another material on the way. Is that a treasure chest? Extra kill coins. Kill coins are always appreciated in this game. I might hit the lip with my cap on, but I'm gonna need to see Tetsuo on that. There we go. Here we are. Chitozeme. Down we go. I think we're doing well. Let's look at those. 28 minutes. We can spend a bit of time to get into that mystery room on floor 18. Might as well, since we're here. For all we know, it could be another Gyakufunsha shop. Although I don't think so, because I know Gyakufunsha's on Tata, which is... Oh, sorry, it's on Nutakoen, which is on floor 17. At least for Jackson's realm. Oh! Oh. I was trying to go for the Gortaska. Oh. Don't think that... no. Oh, now we go for the Gortaska. Oh, you son of a... He stole my kill! Don't steal a Meerkat's kill! Otherwise... Oh, tough shroom. Thanks. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, that's right. Do not take the Meerkat's kill. Cause if you don't do, well, deep bag. Deep bag. Okay, that was a stupid move, but... Okay, I'm gonna take the aluminum scraps. Alright, we should be going the right way. Let me look at this floor map. Yep, this has only been one way so far. Alright. Oh! Someone's down here. Whoa! There you go. Nothing worth taking. There's another screamer. Come on, get down here and fight me like a man. Oh. Didn't mean both of ya. Oh, I'm naked. The game doesn't allow nudity, but I've got no equipment on. I've got no armor now. Nothing. We'll take the tough shroom though. Now I've got no armor, there's gonna be a problem. I got a tier 3 iron right now, so there's no point going up to that. I'm trying to be a bit conservative with my weapons, you see. There we go. We got fish. Fish so juicy sweet. Now this part of the floor, this floor has always... Oh, thanks. Nice hat. Got a baseball hat helmet. Okay, I need to find the way into, gotta find a way into the next floor now, and that's always a problem in this. It's always, this map has always been bloomin' confusing as heck. I don't need that blueprint. Ah, here we go. I see the way. Go up here. I always had problems trying to find it the last time I was here. And I don't need that. I got plenty of those. Go up this way. I'm gonna have to do my safety voice, but this area is dangerous, so be careful not to fall. This might be the way to the next. This might be the way to Jackson's floor. This is. Okay, Magnum is used up. Ah, this is the trap room. There's is it the trap room? I don't know this part. Don't need another blueprint, thanks. There we go. More scream, more tubers. Suddenly want to take this. Those are good tubers, aren't they? Oh well. Oh, more tubers. Oh, that was cute. He thinks he can flambe me. That's a rat. We don't really want the rat right now. Okay, here's the new room. Kashidon. Now let's see. I'm gonna shoot it. Hang on. I was gonna say, is it one of the 4 Forcemen rooms? But the 4 Forcemen don't show until Wednesdays and Sundays on American time. What have we found? Let's take a look at that map again. And it goes straight down to Kisuyama. Oh, there might be a locked way there. Well, seeing as we're here, I would be remiss. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, since no one actually did a prediction on that challenge, I think we're gonna unlock the side route, then take the escalator back to take on Jackson. That's the plan. I mean, we've got a fair bit of equipment as it is, so I'm happy with what we've done so far, but I need... Oh, crumbs! A Yotsuyama charger! There's a specific charger in Crowley's realm that is an absolute monster because it's got a frickin' flamethrower. I've actually, if you don't catch it if you don't get him in time or dodge his flamethrower, you're pretty much up the shit's creek. Like a better term. Ah! Nothing worth taking. And my hat's been burnt up. Grab one of those just in case. A bolero shroom, that's a dead fish, that's for dead goggle-folios. Don't really need those ones right about now. Although... I don't really want them, but... Heart shroom, gonna grab it just in case. Shock shroom, don't need one of those. Alright. Just there. We're going the right way, I think. These rooms do kind of mix and merge together. It's kind of, you see one room, you see them all, and... treasure. Do I have any more? I don't have... Oh, the snipe. I got these. I can... Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, this must be the way. The right way. Yeah, it's right way. What? Where are you going? Where are you going? I don't know what it saw, but too late now. We're into Kisuyama, and then there's like a thing by there's a locked gate into Uge. Right. Hell of a way to go around it, but let's look at that map. Okay, I see it. Oh, there's two Gyaku Funishes on Jackson's domain. I forgot. Right. Well, we could try to go for Koshitagawa, maybe. There's a chance that he may not be there, though. That's the only catch. There's only one time he's guaranteed to be in the location. On Wednesdays and Sunday rotations, there's a floor 3 room and a floor 27 room that he's guaranteed to show up in. So Omoki on floor 3 and Yukiyoshi on floor 27. I hear bone tubes. Ooh, there is a lot of bullet tubers. I'm gonna take that. Go the long way. We'll break line of sight. Lots of fine cotton. Ooh, an umbrella rift fungus. They're the same thing as a transfungus, but they drain HP when you use them, so you gotta be careful with them. They have the same invisibility effect though, so they can be vital. If you can combine it with something with like HP drain, like... Ow, this one. I don't need the planks. I do, however, want the scorpion. I've got plenty of wire mounts now, though. I do need some of those to upgrade some of my armors, I think. I need to make like a big shopping list and play by that list. Hunt for, go to floors that specifically have that, like, there's a, like with most games, the Let It Die community is, they track what floors have what in terms of materials, and they make like a big master list of what's where, and sometimes I do use that list. It's like a big Google page. There we go. We'll open this one and go back to Uge. We could go all the way back to Tashidon, but I don't want to. I need to deposit all my things, and we may need to do an ad break in about 15 minutes, so far so good though. So far so good. We could do this a lot. I think we can make it before the... Excellent. Tower, here we go. Now I just need to go to Koshitagawa, we'll find the Kaga one, and, well, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna try to go for the Koshitagawa one first, and, oh wait, I don't really have much room though, that's the only problem. Although still, if I can find like a special metal from, if I can get like a black metal from Yakufunsha and Koshitagawa, then it wouldn't be a waste of time. Oh. There we go. Definitely great. Well, at the very least, we've increased. You know what? We got the decoy shroom. We should use that when we get to the next floor. At least then it's another. Oh. Okay. There we go. Might as well see what's in here. Nothing. Coins. Already got that. Got coins. Sniper. Crush. Okay. Alright, which way we go with the map? Got it. Right. I'm also trying to use up the I should use up the rifle when I got a chance to. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to buy a lot of things from Yakufunsha if it's there. Oh, there we go. Since I'm... Oh, hang on. Forgot I had those in here. Oh, wait. Stupid me. There we go. There we are. Now we're just gonna mule. Drop gold ship! Uh-oh. There we go. Haymaker that. That leads up to Kaga, so we're looking for go the other way. It should go to Koshitagawa, and hopefully, what's his name? Commando Kawasaki should. Whoa! Hater. Do not. Oh, it's a charger. He's got the fireball baton. Right. Whoa! That works. And as you can see, there's a blueprint for his chest armor. I already have it in Chokufunsha on the hub level, so it's no use to me. That's an escalator that can go up to Monegi, which can take you straight up to the floor 21, which is out of Jackson's realm and into Mr. Crowley's. We're not going to use it though. Now let's see if there is anyone in Koshitagawa. Usually, even if Kawasaki's not there, we can have to fight a hater. Oh, that icon's gone solid. He is there, ladies and gentlemen. We may be able to get some extra materials. Might as well use the decoy shroom I've got then. Oh, there's a reason I packed it. Oh no! You leap! Someone sent a hunter. That's a bad sign. That's a very bad sign. Alright, I'm gonna have to use the the Transfungus.
Fucking die!
Oh, don't tell me it's got a bonus life. Well, doesn't matter now. That's just called being careful. Let's see what we got here. And Commodore Kawasaki's like, what the hell just happened? He saw it, but I don't think he understood what happened. And that was beautiful. Well, we got some extra room here. Let's go see what he's offering. Hey, mate.
Oh, it's you. Well, I've got some real professional quality items in today.
Well, I do need a new blueprint. I don't have that one yet, so I'm gonna take that one.
Yeah, you are definitely a pro, my friend.
I think we need wool. Got plenty of vegetable wool. We'll take a silk. No, we'll take a wool and then head off.
You're looking very cool.
Thanks, mate.
I'll see you around.
Thank you. When you find Commodore Kawasaki in Gyaku Funsha, he will stay on that floor for an hour after you find him. After an hour passes, he moves somewhere else. So he will stay there for another hour, and we've gotten all I got all I need off him for now. I think I don't have the Knight's helmet in Choku Funsha, so that's pretty beneficial for me. I'm happy with that. I didn't need those guard rooms just yet. That's something. So the plan is we're gonna go up to Kaga and use the elevator to go down to the hub. We'll see what the goodie is, and then we'll move on from there. I didn't want to take any chances because earlier today I ran into someone sent a grade 7 fighter that was armed up to the hilt, and they showed up in Mr. Crowley's bottom. So I managed to get rid of them. Thankfully, I had a slow mungus, which slowed down time and allowed me to slow cook them with a flamethrower without taking any damage from them. Completely derailed my original plan. You've got to be careful with hunters. If they come after you, it could be someone weak, like the first hunter, or it could be someone that's armed to the teeth and could easily demolish you just by looking at you. Although, I think we did pretty well. Alright, Alright. So far, so good, though. So there will be an ad break once we get to the escalator and into the waiting room, because I need to fill up my water bottle. I gotta drop my equipment. I gotta see what that blueprint was. Redeem the Knight helmet we got off Kawasaki. Yeah, we got a lot to do on the basement. Alright, let's take a look at that map. Most of it should be filled in because we already went through Kaga as it is. We just gotta find the way to the escalator. Shouldn't be that hard. Yes, I'm dual-wielding tier 3 machetes. Ooh. Thanks for the kill coins, buddy. That's another hater. How did he not see me jump past him? Oh well. His ignorance is my skin. Another crush room. I'm gonna fry them up for battle to the top. Oh, there's another one. There we are. Alright. Go down there. I'm kinda going the right way. Am I going the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. This is the right way. I'll use the umbrella ribeye fungus back at the waiting room, so at least it's used, and I'm just gonna hot foot it straight to the exit. Those screamers are gonna be picking on each other for a while. Oh, this one didn't. Yo-ha, bro-ha! See ya! I don't need your machete, mate. There we go. Escalator back to the ground floor, and we can call it ad break.
Thank you for coming. Please state your desired going down.
All in all, a rather successful delve. And then we've got to do one into Crowley's domain. We've got to fight Jackson as well. And then, to finish things up tonight, we're going to take on the battle to the top. So that's floor 41 onwards. Battle to the Top is floors 41 to 50. We get to floor 50, we unlock the ultimate endgame, Tengoku. And I think it's a realistic game, but I'm trying to get to Tengoku before end of service in September. So I've got about 6 months to do it.
This is the first time I have sat on this sofa.
Alright then, guys, we're gonna have a 3-minute ad break. I will see you in about 3 minutes.
Look forward to your return. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can everybody hear me? Okay. Welcome back, everyone. While the ad break went on, I took the liberty of removing everything. Well, most of the materials we found. I haven't looked at the shop, what's in the blueprints just yet. We were gonna do that together. So we have the Knight's Helm from Commodore Kawasaki, and we got a mystery one. Now let's see what Commodore Suzuki's got for us. What is it?
These charts. Excellent.
We have steel tri-pants and the knight helmet.
Aha!
Thank you. So I'll show you how this bit works now. So, oh, my bowling stomp has been upgraded. Excellent, excellente. Alright, so when you have equipment, so materials that we've spent a lot of time finding, you can bring them into Chokufunsha with this shop here to upgrade everything. We've got a fair bit of stuff we could upgrade now. I was looking to upgrade a specific thing there was something I really wanted to do for a start with the fray. I'm not that.
Let's take a look.
When did I get this? I'll start with the Knight's Helm now, so we can give
This
that
one
a
looks
snap.
worthwhile.
Alright, and that's the one I needed the DoD green for, so we'll take that.
Let's take a
Still
look.
got some other things we can do as well, but I'm still... Ooh, yeah, I wanted to upgrade that for the armor, so that's the next step.
This one looks worthwhile.
Could make the pants.
This one looks worthwhile.
Probably do that as well. I should mention while I'm going a little willy-nilly on it, there's actually reasons, because every time you build something new, not upgrade it, it becomes a fun shot. So it passively increases the stats of whatever it is. So it increases the stats of slashing, piercing, blunt weapons, or of the type of armor it is. So torso, legs. Nice. Oh, take that as well.
Nothing goes wrong under my watch.
There we are. While we're at it, we might also kit up for the next run. We'll be taking on. Oh,
This is
the Knight's Helm is ready to go. So that's activated a fun shot. So now head armor has a 0.2% passive increase. That's pretty good. We've got alright. I'll take that upgraded bowling stomper. Oh, something else is red, and I've pretty much broken my bank now. Gotta get more money again.
Listen up.
And while we're at it, the steel tri-pants are ready to go. Thank you. Now where's that new... There's the knight helmet. We'll take that.
Thanks.
And... Oh, the last one's ready to go.
A masterpiece.
The Night
has
Scout
been
pants are ready.
born.
I think that'll do for now. We need to get more money if we're gonna get any more out of it.
Come back anytime.
Alright, so... That should do it. Oh, gotta put the helmet on. That'd be a bad idea to not do it without the helmet, isn't it? Okay, last step, we are going to cook my crushed shrooms, and then we're gonna take on Corporal Jackson, so you can see the battle for yourself. And then I'm gonna try to get some materials off Crowley's domain, and then we will take on Battle to the Top.
Please state
So
your
we need to go to
desired
floor
floor.
20, Hachiyanma. Here we go. Up we go. But to be fair, like I said, grade
Going up.
6 fighter will easily crush Jackson. I just want to show you how the battle with Jackson works, and more importantly, clear a weekly quest. A weekly quest. Because I need the red. Beating him will give me 5 red war ensemble materials, and I do need some of those. So, you know, gotta grab everything you can, right?
For using this service.
Alright. Alright, so, I think it's this way. We just gotta talk to Uncle Death, he'll activate the button for us, and we'll be good to go. Hey, Uncle D.
I haven't been this excited in a while. Time for your second challenge. You'll be fine, don't worry. You're the hero.
What we gotta do is push the button. I should warn you, this cutscene may be a bit unpleasant, not because it's graphic, it's just very janky. Observe. Introducing Corporal Jackson. That's not him. That's not him. That's Rambo. Here he is, Corporal Jackson.
Johnny? You've come back to me. You're not Johnny. I guess I really never will see my Johnny again.
I'll explain who Johnny is in a
Why?
moment.
Why do I even live?
I forgot to mention, these bosses have backstories. You can actually collect them in form of comic pages across their floors. I've got all the
A world
comics
without
for
Johnny is a world without meaning.
Uh-oh.
I'll blow it all to hell.
He's set up a bomb. He's gonna blow up the Tower of Barbs with us in it.
Senpai, it's a bomb. If you pick up that head, you'll be blown to bits.
You're gonna have to
You're
find the
gonna
disarmers.
disarm it.
Right?
There are 3 disarming devices in total. What's up, landmines and bananas?
You're close to one right off the get-go. If you can get all the defusers before time runs out, you start the actual boss battle. Oh, there's one around here. It's up there on the building. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Press and hold the button in front of the disarming device.
As I was saying, I've collected all the comic book pages detailing Max Sharp, Corporal Jackson, and Crowley's backstory. I haven't gotten them all to Taro Kanyama just yet, but I know the story because, you know, fan discussions and stuff like that. TV shows, that's another one. Ooh, close to it. Must be a disarming thingy around here somewhere. I'm running out of time very fast. Which way? How do I get up there? I'm stuck. Oh, down here. Oh, there's the disarming device. Not that way. You gonna give me that? Nope, you're not gonna give me. I could do with a weapon, but look the wrong way. This way. Okay, one more to go. Gotta disarm this first. Same. Danger. There we go. Disarming. And we've wasted half our time.
You're making great time, bro. Head for the next target.
Okay. Whoops. Gotta be, just like you said, watch out for landmines and bananas. Right, I gotta find the last one. I don't remember the layout for Jackson's room, so I don't remember where it could be. Oh, there's Jackson. That's a start. That's like a... You hear the whirring noise. Oh, that's it. There we go. That's all 3 diffusers.
Yeah, dude, you did it. You disarmed the explosives. Good job. You're a hero. Hey, let's go get a stamp, shall we?
Let's clear out the screamer first. If it would let me move. There we go. Nothing works here. Okay. Now we just gotta approach Jackson, and the boss fight will begin. No, we don't really need to. Alright, here we go. Alright, Jackson. You're done. Let's do this.
You saved my life. Is that you, Johnny?
It's not. I'm a Meerkat. I'm not your Johnny. Whoa! Here we go.
I knew it was you, Johnny.
We're not your Johnny. And you're not Jackson anymore, you're Jindai.
I want you!
Whoa! There. Alright, let's kick him off the Jindai and claim his stamp. So very straightforward boss fight. Here we go. Here's the wind-up. Here's your Johnny!
Johnny's spirit must live on inside you. My time here is over. Now that I have met you, I can finally rest in peace.
And that was Corporal Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Well, before we move on to into Crowley's realm, I should explain the story. Let's pull up the bundle. It's in the picture book. Tales of the Bar. Oh, that's the wrong one. Quest list. Collection. Tales from the Barbs. This is about Corporal Jackson. Some viewer discretion is advised. Colonel Jackson was born in Los Angeles. As a kid, he was fascinated by action movies with muscle-bound heroes and got hooked on raid training. He became a soldier in the Allied forces, advanced to the rank of corporal, and joined the Raw War Ensemble in developing weapons. He was also a narcissist, using anything reflective, even a weapon, to check himself out, was often spotted naked, admiring his well-toned physique. Jackson was particularly skilled at making bombs and became known as the Happy Bomber. When testing his explosives, he loved to feel the blast against his skin, so he'd often do these in the nude, and then he would be a bit of a social media fiend. He soon became addicted to the thrill and acquired a bad habit of taking selfies in front of the explosives. He shared them on social network and became more crazy until, well, he wasn't into girls, and his friends used to give him the poop for it. And then he met someone who he cared for the first time. Johnny. His army subordinate and love of his life, they met while watching a movie, Chuck Norris vs. Predator 4. On opening day, he remembered wearing out the videotapes starring these heroes of his childhood, and Johnny was in the seat next to him. After they learned they were assigned to the same squad, he felt the pull of destiny. They went out to eat together, and it hit off immediately. They promised to be together forever, and though they tried, they eventually were separated by the same fate that brought them together. Jackson finally paid the price of his bad habit. The War Ensemble's new cluster bomb was about to be tested. True to form, right at the edge of the safety zone, Jackson was readying to take a selfie. Wanting to take a photo to mark their engagement, Jackson had dragged Johnny along. Unfortunately, it was a lot more powerful than expected, and they were blown away. And as a result, half of Johnny's body was missing. Jackson did not take this very well. He resigned from the army and returned to Los Angeles, but all he could do was say Johnny over and over. And then he went ballistic. But as he was being arrested for it, the Earth Rage, which is a thing in the lore, hit, and an explosion from one of his grenades cleaved his head off his shoulders, dead at age 32, and his head reincarnated into the Don we just kicked the butt out of. So that is a brief summarized story of Colonel Jackson.
Congratulations!
We'll get a
Let
little...
me snap a photo to commemorate your second large step.
Thank you.
Well, you managed to make it through your second real challenge. Impressive.
We all know that's a trick because we saw the ending 2 weeks ago. We know Uncle Death was trying to use the player's soul to crash the moon into everyone. Anyway, that aside, off we go into Mr. Crowley's realm. So the aim here is just the same. We're gonna try to collect as many materials as possible, make it back to the waiting room, and then we're gonna take on Battle to the Top. Okay, we are now on floor 21, Akami. So this is the start of Mr. Crowley's realm. So we're going to be dealing with fantasy weapons, so knights, armor, pikes, stuff like that. And Crowley's realm takes place in an abandoned theme park. No going back now. Ooh, hockey stick. Got a stronger one back in the waiting room. Okay, so there is a lot of slashing weapons on this floor, so you gotta... And most Candle Wolf weapons... Ooh, a Staminungus. Infinite stamina for as long as it lasts. And that's another Staminungus. And they stack. So now we got a minute of infinite stamina. There'll be another Screamer coming in. Excellent. Right, let's move on. I know this floor's layout inside and out because I keep coming here every time I was grinding for tier 3 materials. There's gonna be a big room with a Ferris wheel. There's gonna be a bunch of tubers down there, scratch tubers. You can hear them. So we're gonna go down there, clean them out. Try not to fall down, you will take fall damage. A bit of gold chip there, bit of gold chip action for everyone. There we are. Oh, already got those. There should be another Screamer around here somewhere. I think we cleared this room out. Now this is a booby trap room. You have to kill the Screamer and possibly Hater down here. Come on, this Screamer. And then open the valve to get it open. No real plans other than, well, the main aim, I'm gonna aim for Etches and Jima on floor 23. There's a boss fight with a Goto 9 there that usually drops a black Candlewolf metal, and I would like to have one of those just in case. That sounded like flies buzzing. Okay, we are going to Tomiyama. Now this is where I don't remember many of the rooms for Crowley's realm, so I'm gonna just wing it. There is an elevator that takes you up to Yoshimi, allowing you to go onto the little double gauntlet of the Koen and Jindai, but I'm not gonna go up there. You will have to pay kill coins for that elevator, so I'd rather not. Besides, I want to go against the Goto 9. Just going up some extra floors that I don't really see a benefit of. Nothing dropped. Got plenty of those. I don't need those. These are punch shrooms. They're like little rockets in a way. Ooh, an axe. That would be really useful. Assuming he dropped it. No, he didn't drop it. I still haven't gotten all the rooms on Jackson's realm. Although I have gotten his comic book. I have completed his backstory. I hear flies buzzing. Grilled scorpion, anyone? I'm gonna need to complete those quests soon. Flying, hovering tubers! Very straightforward, very simple. Right, that's them. Now, there's usually... I don't need an Agamemnon mask, because I already got one in Choku Funsha, which I need to upgrade for Fun shots, but... Ooh, I hate that. Yep, I can do taunts that script haters do too. Alright, that's that one destroyed. Oh, crude oil, I'll need that. That's the material I do require, so very good that we got one. That sounded like me with the first one. I don't need a hard puncher body, I already got a +4 back in the shop. Someone in. Oh! He's got a crossbow! And now... Watch this.
Righteous.
Nice little gore-tastic there. Ooh, it's hurt. I do need iron bolts, so that's the next one. There we go. Can you give me that nope, you're not gonna give me the shirt, but I can have your crossbow. Thank you. Gonna need those. Gonna need a lot of them, actually, given all the stuff I've got. And we're gonna go eat this turtle. Oh. Hit it too many times. This one, low, it says fatigue rate up, but I think that means, like, it takes longer for you to tire out from attacks and stuff, I think. Oh, this is a trap room. It's not a trap room, but... I'm gonna use the rage move. Oh! I don't have any normal armor. I only have head armor, so I'm running a very dangerous game right now, so I can... Oh, thanks. As soon as I say that, he gives me a hookup. Thanks, man. We're gonna need that as well. I used up most of it. And another crush. I'll eat this one. Smack. I think we're doing well. I think we're doing very well. Do I have another weapon? No, I don't. Might as well use the spare bowling stomper I've got. This is the +2 one, I think. Alright, which way are we going? Gotta go quick. Like I said, these maps can really turn you around. Oh, the longsword. That'll do. That's an example of one of the weapons you can find at Candlewolf Floors. The upgraded version has a fire aspect to it as well, so you can roast them! Although it doesn't really do well against Candlewolf weapons. Candlewolf armor, sorry. Blunt weapons, like the ones from Milk Floors, which is floors 31 to 40, are your best bet for, at least for Candlewolf weapons, I know. Alright, up we go. I think slashing's or piercing's good as well from War Ensemble. Okay, there's gonna be a Goto 9 on this floor. It's imperative we find some pants, or at least something we can use to really get rid of the Goto 9 quickly. If I can pull this off, I'll get a black Candlewolf medal, hopefully. And then we're gonna try and work our way up to Kanai, and then we can choose either the the Jindai or the Koen on those floors. We'll just pick whichever one we get to first. Bullet tuber. Sure why the music changed all of a sudden. Going the right way? Was it? Oh, it's another bullet tuber. She saw me through the fence. Now you don't. Usually I'll get frog up here. Isn't there now, so... There's the escalator. There's the elevator. That means Goto 9's right up here. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing number 3 of the Free Shock Terror, Goto 9. Now, does he have a flat level for us today? Yes, he does. It's always good to have a nice little surplus of them. I'm not sure why the colors are what they are, but the tier of colors for the metals are blue, green, black, red, purple, yellow. It's a very strange order. Now, I just need to find some crude oil, some wool, and some other well, there's another shop. There's another shop there, another Gakufunsha. But as I mentioned, Commodore Kawasaki is all the way back on floor 14 right now. I don't remember how long it's been since we ran into him, so he may not be ready to pack up just yet. We've got 30 minutes for the ad, so I'm gonna try to get up to go a bit further. We'll see if we can't get to Kanai before we finish up on Crowley's Realm, and then we'll finish up with a nice little adventure into Battle to the Top. I may have plenty of death medals, but I'm not gonna waste them here. Although, given that the game's ending service very soon, I'm gonna hold on to them just in case. The hernia is being discontinued in the offline version, so there may be some blueprints on hernia that I would love to take for a memento. Come on, puke out the poison. There we go. Staminungus. Yeah, there's another screamer down here somewhere. Iron bolts, thank you very much. Gonna need those. Labyrinth. One of the many features of Crowley's domain. Were you always waiting there? Okay, pulling out the iron. I didn't want to use it yet, but I don't have a choice. Shitballs! I lost my head, and I lost my spare life. That would have been a very embarrassing way to end. Well, we got an extra weapon now. We got this nice little knight's lance. That will be useful. Grab this spare longsword while we're at it. I need to find a new torso now. They Ah, this is the right way. There's another one. No, let's not waste any more time. I don't want to draw the jackal's attention. There should be some pill bugs somewhere around in Crowley's Realm as well, so we can use those to advantage if we... I also have a decal that doesn't... It kind of interacts with it. It's called Living on the Edge. When you have it in effect, you manage to survive fatal damage once, but it also... but it doesn't recharge until you actually get out of back to the waiting room. So you need to be careful with it. It doesn't help that I'm practically naked. I really should upgrade the lance I've got in-game or in the shop already, but I don't have the materials for it, so that's part of the problem, isn't it? It's a catch-22. Punch room, we'll use the punch room. Little element of surprise. like so. I like doing that. Right. Didn't want to use. Oh. I thought that did the. That's the axe. That's the axe. Bowling Stomper! Now this is an interesting one. This one gives you a chance to re-heal your health and your rage, but if you're unlucky, you turn into a frog for a limited time. And then the screamers and haters could easily kill you right off the get-go by stomping on you. Shit, I should have. You were there. I saw you there. I didn't. Forgot that you were. Alright, puke out the poison. Puke out the poison. Another punch in there. Alrighty. Well, might as well move on. There's nothing. Well, we could get the fish. Actually, let's get the fish. If I do the oh, it was there. I just killed it with the punch room, and it grilled it too. Lovely. Extra kill points never go astray, especially since I blew all of it on extra extra weapons. Although that's the way it goes sometimes. You do need to do a bit of grinding to get all the weapons, all the armor, all the kill coins. It takes time. Let's put it that way. It's a very grindy game, and I'm just giving you like the highlights of it. Most of this is usually how I play. I go through so many floors. Ooh, Pillbug. All right, we're gonna try to give him a little. There we go. We got an extra life now. And we got a fire to cook it in. We just gotta eat it. There we are. That's just a jump scare. I hear rats. Pig. What the hell was going on with that piece of roof? I mean, did you see that being... That was clipping through me like nobody's business. Okay, this is Kanai. Up to floor 25, ladies and gentlemen. We're making excellent progress. Very, very excellent progress, I do say so. Now, there's a fork in the road here. So here's the lay of the land. We can go to Oshimi and take on a Koen, or we can go to Shimenmeno and take on Jindai. And both if you get rid of both of them, you unlock the elevator on 427 Shinkobashi. Originally, I never did that. I didn't kill the Koen and opened the escalator. So, speaking of, okay, I'm kind of overthinking shit again. I really shouldn't. Right. So we're here now. So, question is, which way do we go? That's up for Lady Luck, innit? We'll have to see where we wind up. That's all I can say. We got 25 minutes, so let's see where we go before the ads kick in, shall we? We got plenty of weapons. We just need armor and materials. That's it. You know the rumor about how Monster Hunter never gives you the parts you need to make something, the so-called desire sensor. I swear, most games these days, Warframe, even Let It Die, have that feature about them, and that encourages you to play more in order to get the pieces you want, you know? And I feel it happens in real life as well. There's pieces I want, but when I don't need them, they come in abundance, you know? When you do want them, they're never in stock in the stores or anything, you know? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Does anyone feel the same way? I don't know why it's like... maybe it's like... oh, hello. Found an escalator right off the get-go. This leads to Oshimi, so we'll be taking on the Koen. So a DoD Arms black metal is up for grabs. And maybe if we go to Oe, I think that's how you pronounce it. We can find that mystery room here. That could be a Hyakufunja, could be a trap room for all I know. And trap rooms usually have a bonus, like little mini gauntlet, which will give you an extra black metal. So that would be pretty useful, I think. So let's see if we can't get to it. I think Oshimi's against a Koen. The drums of war. Fantastic. Thank you, Uncle Death. There's some more screamers. Hey, a turkey behind ya. Oh shit, there's another one. Hey, I'm trying to gore-tastic him.
Nice one.
There we go. I usually like using weapons you scavenge while you play, even if they're a teensy bit weaker, but they're a lot more. It gives you a lot more bang for your buck with the weapons you come in with, in my opinion. Actually, I've got burning weapons, so I can just fire this guy right at the get-go. Oh, wait. Oh. He's gonna bite me. There we go. A delicious title. I wouldn't recommend eating one in real life, they are endangered. Although in this game, they grow spores on them, and if you kill one, they give you mushrooms which can help you when you're a shot. But in real life, don't consider doing that. That's a stupid thing. Another scorpion. I'm just gonna take it's not worth it. I actually died once to a scorpion sting in this game. Don't know how the hell I did that, but I did. I was trying to stun it so I could... Ooh, there's some hovering tubers. Oh, there's a hovering metal. I'm gonna need a couple of those. I think I used up one of... I didn't use up one of them yet, but some of the equipment I'm trying to upgrade does need a lot of them. Ooh, a yoga shroom. Now this one gives you healing over time when you use it. It's a pretty good one for those little breaks in between battles. This isn't the boss room with Koen just yet. Burning bridge though. Oh, yeah. Wrong mushroom. There we are. Bit of extra home cooking. Pork chopper. That's pretty good around the bonus the final floors because it has innate poison damage, and those slash and poison pretty good against a oh, Shinkobashi. That's not the way we're going. The Koen's guarding the door to Oe. So we need to turn back and go and do a bit of backtracking. Alrighty. I don't see any more fish. It's always a good idea to go fishing, as it were. Yes, there's fishing in Let It Die. Well, it's not the fishing you know of, because all you have to do is wait for it, stomp on it twice, and you got it. If you stomp on it 3 times, it gives you a mushroom you can use as a mini confusion. Yoshiyama Charger! I already got his equipment, his blueprints, so I don't really need those. Right. Bring out the bowling stomper. Kaboom! Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. I'll take the copy at least. That's something. Yep, that'll do. start, there's more screamers. You can hear them. You can also hear the sizzling of my bowling stomper as it crackles with electricity. Oh, let's see if there's extra. There's probably another screamer in here. You can go into them, and if you're lucky, you'll find extra kill coins. Otherwise, there'll be another screamer in there. Although, killing an extra screamer is also pretty good. Okay, lucked out with the gamble shroom. Here we go. Introducing the number 1 of the Free Shocks Terror, Cohen. Gotta watch out for him. He's the only enemy in the game that does not get fooled by the Transfungus, and that's why he's got sonar. Cohen's a pretty straightforward boss for what it's worth. Suggest, oh, we got VOD Black Armor. Right, on to 08. Adds only 20 minutes until ads. That's fine by me. Minimal damage loss as well, so I think we got away with that pretty cleanly, I think. Give or take. Alrighty, on we go. Right, alright, so we're looking for the green escalator. The purple one will send us into Hyakoku, and then Hashidaka, and then hopefully Saigetsu, which is Mr. Crowley's room. I wouldn't mind landing in that one, to be honest. Although, we could just as easily go to Shinkobashi as well. Like, that's a booby trap if I ever saw one. Reverse tuba! Well, that's the best part about him. He's sluggish and that. Oh, I think Harley didn't like the word with us. So I think we better go. I'm gonna open it. Oh, that's a dragon shroom. That's the one I was talking about earlier, the one that gives you infinite ammo when you eat it. Ladies and gentlemen, the co-commentator of the channel, Harley T. Dogo-sen. I need to be a bit quiet while I'm gonna try and tone in my excitement and ramblings, because Harley does not like it when I talk too much. Yeah, twitch. That way. Just choose a direction and go for it. Wasting too much time talking and letting Harley in. No offense, Harley. Oh, that's the way we came. We're not going that way. Go back. What? Try not to get too lost on these floors, because like I said, the jackals can easily find you if you're lost. They, apparently one of the old stories about the jackal's AI is that they would only show up when the AI is, when all enemies are cleared from the floor. That's Hyakoku, that's not where we're going. I'm looking for what? Sorry, for the mystery room. We know it could be anything. It's this way. I feel like I'm Wheatley in that scene in Portal 2. And we got some extra... Oh. I hear tubers. Lots of tubers! There might be a scratch metal in the offering. No scratch metals. A lot of aluminum parts. We don't really need the aluminum parts right now, though. Got plenty of it. Maybe the pure aluminum from Taro Yama's floors, but none of the tier 3 to 1, 2, 3 stuff from Max, Jackson, or Crowley. For now, at least. Screamers. Here we go.
Two thumbs up.
Thank you, Uncle Death. And I'll take that for, Oh, actually I can just shove it in here and use it. Yeah. I know I don't really need... Whoops. It was a but I kind of pressed too many buttons to trigger it, so... Oh, some extra kill points is nice. So it happened. Yep. It's a hater. It's a Yotsuyama charger. It's someone that we can face. Oh, well, got rid of him anyway. Some extra kill coins. Always doesn't hurt. Alright, Falling Stomper back. Ready to go. Did you really think I'd let you get a hit in with that axe? Oh, I think I remember why I did that. So maybe this room's a trap one. Oh, it's not. I thought it was. Maybe I think there is a floor on Jackson's Domain that is like with this layout, but it seals you in. I think. I don't remember which. That's oh. There we go. I toyed with him long enough with those punches. I already got a motorcycle, which I need to upgrade from black metals. Uh-oh. Another one. Oh, here we go.
Amazing.
That was worth it. Oh, you can still see the head of it until it dissolves into spores. We're doing really well. Here we go. This is Fumibana. Okay, doesn't say what's on this floor though. That's the thing. I'm assuming it's just a trap floor, like I said, a floor that's got an extra black metal, but you have to do a little like gauntlet of screamers and haters to get at it. Or rather, it lets you have it, but then it locks you in and you gotta fight your way out of it. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case, to be honest. Oh no, they've sent a hunter's come for me. This might be a problem. If this is what I think it is, and that is a very powerful hunter, those stats look reasonable. I'm level 156, so I'm gonna risk it. And I do have a max ammo iron ready to go, and I got a dragon tree to go with it, so I'm going for it. Here's our hunter. Yoha, Broha! He's got a juiced up. Whoa! Oh, you bleep! He got me the rage. Oh, you can continue for free 3 times a day. I didn't know you could do that. Well then, I'm gonna use one of them then. Didn't know that was in effect. Maybe it is to celebrate the dev diary. I'm gonna get out of here now, I think. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna try to... He's found me. With any luck, he'll get distracted. Oh shit, he found me! I was hoping the door that would seal me in for a fight with tubers there. I just realized I'm gonna have to fight him eventually. Try to see. Oh! There's another floor. Alto Bashi. Missed out on materials there, but let's see where this leads. Oh! It leads to another Gyakufunsha. Ah, I remember now. Right. Well, at least he's not gonna come after us, unless it says a hunter's been sent after you. That was risky as heck. Well, if it wasn't for the 3 revives, I would have just gone down to the bottom. I would have just taken the L, I would have taken the revive, I would have taken the salvage from Uncle Death, and just gone from there. Oh! Sneaky. I bet that was a tier 7. Or at least he had led battle to the top of the 11. Probably did for I was paying attention. That was a really juiced up fireworks launcher. I haven't actually seen people use a fireworks launcher, let alone a hunter. So he must have had a lot of time on his hands to get that thing charged up. For all I know, it could be an uncapped one. That needs bloody in order to level it. Ah! I really don't appreciate losing all my revives on this floor right now. Another charger. This is the one with the rocket launcher. On second floor, I don't really... Alright, I'm just gonna crush you for that. I'm hungry. Gimme. Yummy yummy. 97 more and... Oh! Wire mountain. Gonna need that. Gonna need that a lot. Alright, silent sniper pants. Already got those, so no point. I still need a fair bit of ammo, though. Not ammo, armor. The screamers have our scent. Oh, lucky. You got any armor for me? You got your punch. I'm not really want to use those right now, to be honest, so I'm gonna let that one go. Alright, there's a treasure chest in the problem with that. Frogs are pretty weak even if you grill them. Flame Wand, got that, you need to level it up though. Doesn't matter, Harley. Do you go outside? Harley, go outside? Iron scraps, got too many of those. I should probably sell them at Chocofunsha. Oh! Alright, Harley, settle down, settle down. Head on. Harley, don't tap the window. You can go. See? I'm letting you go. Out you go. Go potty. Do what you need to do. We'll come get you in afterwards, okay? He doesn't... I don't know why he needs to tap the window. He knows I'll let him go. Let him out. He's just stubborn about it, I guess. But we had builders come in today and he was very naughty. He was barking non-stop and I was trying to desensitize him to them so he wouldn't lose it again, but there was nothing I could do in the end, and two of the neighbors were complaining about it and I was really embarrassed, so. As mentioned, Commodore Kawasaki's not there now. He's gone now. He's moved on. But there is a chance he could show up. But the icon's not filled in. It's it's opaque, so he's not on this floor. Not now, anyway. He could come back. For now, though, the plan is I'm gonna open the gate, open the escalator to go to Yoshimi and go. I see a plan. I'm gonna execute it. And hopefully I don't deal with that hunter again. That would be a disaster if that was the case. I already lost one revive to him without even knowing. Thought I could take him. Grilled Scorpion. Yeah. There we are. I could have used my guard shrooms on that, now that I think about it, but hindsight's 20/20, innit? Oh, Knight's Lance. I like this one. I really do need to upgrade the one in the shop, though. And this is a treasure room, I think. Still, a treasure room's good. Turtle? The turtle bit me! You miserable dingus, you bit me! You saw that here, he started it. He bit me first. Hard punch ahead, I need to build that. I have the blueprint, I just don't... Is that another fish? That's not fish. Extra kill coins though. I'm gonna need those kill coins. Gonna need a lot of them for the future. For new weapons, new armor, new everything, basically. Alright, which way are we going? That way. That wasn't a screamer. Oh, well, you might as well use that machete. Iron Eagle pants. Nice. Well, we got some defense now. That sounds like a hater. Mother clucker. That was worth it. Okay, we got a nice long sword. Thank you very much. A paladin helmet +1. I really need to build up mine. We will grab the copper wire mountain as well. We will need that as well. That is useful. I hear scorpion somewhere. Oh. I don't want copper scraps. I want broken copper. That's the merry-go-round. That. I'm gonna cook him so I can eat him. Cook. Cooking things makes it a lot more potent in its power. Or it makes its healing stronger, or its effects last longer. And there's the elevator down. Oh, might as well use it. I'm not gonna use it just yet because I need to open that gate. We should be near the little corridor that this rainbow corridor is where Gyaku Funsho would be if it was here, but it's not here right now. So we can just activate the escalator. We can activate the gate to get us down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's the little valve. Turn that valve. We can go back to Hashidaka. But I'm not going to. Well, I could actually. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Then we just have to storm Crowley Castle, and we make it to Crowley's floor, Saigetsu. I have to go through the little fun house, and then we storm the castle proper. Yeah, the actual entrance to Crowley's floor is a castle with a Fireworks turret booby trap. Here we go. There's also a haunted house with a reverse tuba in it as well. Oh, I might as well eat this then, just to make sure I'm ready to go. I may need to do. I'm gonna have to do my I need to do my Duolingo before midnight as well. Ads are starting, so I'm gonna hit the snooze button to give us just a little bit extra time. Right, we've got 5 minutes to get to we've got 5 minutes to get to Crowley Castle. I can make it. It's just a matter of going Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta go fast. No need for a gamble shroom. We're in good health. Iron Core S, no point. There we go. Onwards. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. It's like a Sonic the Hedgehog level now. And I've got the Marathon Runner decal on my fighter as well. bone tuber. Thanks, bro. Alright, Crowley Castle shouldn't need this. I'm pretty sure Crowley Castle. I'm pretty sure that leads to a bonus floor that'll lead us to floor 31. We could go there, but the aim was Crowley Castle. So I'll just go. I think we're nearing the haunted. This is the spook house. Give me some of your no armor. Right, I'm gonna need to use my iron to deal with the reverse tuber on this. He's got a crossbow. There we go. That's him sorted. Nothing given. There we go. Grilled lizard. Another beast. Going the right way. This is the right way, I think. Yeah, this leads to the room with the reverse tuber. No, actually, this is the way. This is the start of the spook house. We need to go back. We need to backtrack a little. Yeah, I see it now. It's down here. Oh, no, we don't need. That's iron scraps. I thought that was iron bolts. The reverse tuber. That's him sorted. Excellent. We're doing pretty well. I already have the motorcycle, I already said that. Alright, we're almost at Crowley Castle. Is that a pill bug? Yes, it's a pill bug. Oh, seems we're here. Might as well grab it. There we are. There's no point. Well, I'm hoping that we can use it in battle to the top. That's the plan. We just gotta go for the castle and... yeah, we're almost there, I think. Very sure. There we are. Any armor for me? These guys really don't want to give me their armor. Some more iron bolts, we will need those. Bowling Stomper is ready to go. Have an iron to the face. Yeah, lovely. Right, if I'm right, we're about to pop up by the castle. Oh. We just went... That's not what I was aiming for at all. We just went back to the... Oh. Hello, Disingenuous. Yes, this is a mature game. Were you being... Was that sarcasm? That felt like a sarcastic comment. Sorry, I have to call it out. Though, welcome in. We are playing Let It Die tonight. We're trying to get to floor 30 Saigetsu, and then we're gonna try and... We're gonna take a break then, and then I'm going to go for the battle to the top content, the end game, first end game. We're close. I know. Usually I am. That is true, but just branching out today. That's the only real thing I can say. No, was this the way we came? Didn't you just... I'm getting turned around by the map again. This isn't the way I want to go. I'm trying to find the escalator to Saigetsu. Gotta find Crowley Castle. Right, turn left. Okay. We're at the rotunda, so now we need to go left. Wait, I just went this way. Ah, bloomin' heck. What a mess. I guess we're gonna have to go to Takawa and then go to Obara and take the escalator there. Oh well, it is what it is. Well. Oh. I didn't know that, Disingenuous. I'd still rather respect it, at least cause I don't want to lose this hobby, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna use the opportunity to have a 3-minute ad break, cause I have used up all my snoozes trying to get out of this floor. Alright, I'll see you in about 3 minutes, guys. I know the ads are on by now, but I need to get going. We're getting so close to... Gotta get to an escalator soon. I want to hold on to my last 2... Ah, shit! Nope, I'm not going this way. That hunter's OP. I already lost 1 life to that fool. Alright, the fact that it said that hunter was there, I'm not risking it. You missed it earlier, but the guy one-shotted me with a firework gun thing, so, yeah. Ugh. I'm not going through that again. He knocked me out with a Gortastic of all things. To be fair, I am at endgame already, so I just need to... I'm gonna have to go through this map again. I'm missing something. All the enemies have respawned in now, so I gotta be a little more careful. Well, there's a chance for scratch metal now, so that's at least. I need to go back to the ghost house. Gotta go back to the haunted house, clear the screamers that are hidden in the walls, and hopefully we'll find Crowley Castle. Still very concerning that hunter's still there. For the context, in this game, because there's like an online presence, although I did mention it at the start of the stream, it may not be for much longer because they are announcing end of online service in December and shifting to offline. Although, it's kind of bittersweet that it's doing that, but I can understand why. Like the game's been going on for 9 years, so it's understandable they're pulling the plug now. I'm just grateful that they're making an offline version to preserve it, and I would be very upset if I couldn't get to Tengoku before the end of the game, you know? It would be very upsetting. Oh! I didn't know what else to put that into the... I didn't know what else to say for that channel redeem. It was just a joke, if anything. I didn't know there were other Australians that said, "Are you not entertained?" I didn't know that, so, that's interesting. I just thought it was funny because Zeeple Dome, in the context of the Jackbox game, is Space Gladiators. And then I was trying to find some silly ones, so I got the one for a trombone champ, as you see, and I've got ones for raiding, for guiding a raid if you feel inclined to. So there's always something interesting. Oh, here we are. This is Crowley Castle. Oh, another. That's a hater. That's not the hunter that went after us. We can take them. Alright, start with the tubers, then we should have a... Ooh, what have we dropped? Ooh, nice machete. I've got a stronger one. Not anymore, it broke, but... Now we got the hovering tubers. Come on guys, come get me. Where are you? Oh, there they are. All nicely bunched together. Thanks. Now, is there a fish? Yes, there is a fish. We cooks the fish. We pockets the fish. We grab the treasure chest. We open the door into Crowley Castle. Either dodge or destroy the... Oh, there's another one here. 2 cooked fish. Suddenly crave fish and chips, but I'm broke right now. Gotta wait for my paycheck. Alright. There's a fireworks turret there. So... There we are. There we are. We are now in floor 30, Saigetsu. I'm gonna take the elevator down to go back to the waiting room, drop off the materials, see what we can get from Chokufunja for R&D, just to level up my equipment. And then the main event of the night, we will be taking on Battle to the Top. We have 2 more free continues, so might as well see what Uncle Def's got to say before we go on, though. Hey, Uncle D.
Nice! Next up is the 3rd big challenge. Now let's see how well you can use that controller.
This would open up the battle with Mr. Crowley. The hunter's not in here now, but I'm not gonna go for it. I don't want to. It's gotta find the escalators down here. Elevators down here.
For coming. Please stay
Waiting room.
Going down.
Ooh wee. That was an adventure.
I made sure to take good care of myself.
I'm actually wondering now. Will Hyakufunja show up in Battle to the Top or Tengoku? Probably not, but there's always a chance, I suppose.
Look forward to your return.
Well, grab the equipment from grab all the resources off the Mingo head. Alright. Right, so there's a bit of a sequence we need to take now. First off, I'm gonna cook my life shroom. And I can only take 7 things with me into Battle to the Top, so I gotta be careful with that. But once I actually get up there, I'm able to it's only like a block. It's only a way to it blocks you in. Alright, we gotta plug that in too. Right, so just thinking how I'm gonna play it. Seems pretty straightforward. First things first, though. I'm going to take out one of the weapons I looted for my last expedition up there, the Bowling Crusher A. We'll take this Warrior Armor S and this Hades Knight Helmet and grab these Fun Fungus so I can completely heal them right up to max. That way they'll be as good as new and we'll be ready for a fair bit of the adventure. Alright, so next step, I need to clear out most of my the equipment that I did find out up there. I'll keep the Iron Eagle pants for now. Right. Don't say anything at the mustache. It's already been noted in the past. Alright, so... Well, at least we got some passives for that. I'm gonna clear out some things in my death bag ready, just to start things off. Got a nice R&D skin, that's good. We're getting there, we are getting there. Alright. Might as well see what we have that we can upgrade, I suppose. That, we got the skin for that as well, that is excellente. Alright. Quit upgrade the... Alright, start with weapons. I need milk black and mineral oil for a bowling stomper. Would love to upgrade that, baby. Alright, what next? Headgear. Okay, paladin helmet. We do... Yeah, I'm gonna go for the paladin... that one. Could go for that, maybe, but... Oh, Special Forces Beret E. That's a good idea. But if we get another DoD green... Ooh, Happy Wheel is also a good idea, I suppose. And I need another Candlewolf green. That's the Goto 9, if I remember correctly. Alright, what else can I... warrior leggings? Here's an idea, that. I'll go for it. And while we're at it, might as well use... what else can I... No. I'm gonna save my last, oh, actually. I knew I needed those MDF wood planks. Wasn't sure what I needed them for, but I needed them. I should also work on that fireworks launcher if it's as good as the game says. And a wire mountain and DoD green, and there is a lot of things to get and so little time, so little time.
Come back anytime.
I almost forgot. I forgot to sell my stuff. Silly me, silly me. Right, sorry, made a mistake, made a big mistake. No, not that big, but we'll get there. Right, yeah, I forgot to sell you my goods. Right, death bag, sort this out. We'll get rid of the iron claw, we'll get rid of the machete. Harley's barking again.
Thanks.
Alright. I think I can swing with this. Alright. Now we just need to buy some... Alright, so... Just need some new goodies. I think we're going to need the flamethrower. And just in case... Let's go with the lightning wand. Right.
Come back anytime.
I'm gonna go check on Harley real quick, because he's barking for attention now, and I don't know what he wants. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's sort these weapons out. So we got the iron, we got the flamethrower. There we are. The lightning wand, and of course, right. Now we're gonna use those. We're gonna use those fun fungus to heal everything up. I'm gonna use. Alright. Chomp. Excellente! We are ready for the big time. I repeat, we are ready for the main event. We are going to battle to the top by Liquid Software. But before we do, I just realized I gotta do a few other things. I need to claim those red medals from Naomi Detox. Better do that while I'm here.
Who keeps sticking gum under the counter? Oh, that's mine.
I don't like her, to be honest. She offers quests you can use to gain materials which can help you along the way.
I had a dream that you beat this game yesterday. And that's gotta be a good sign, right?
And it's got I just realized, with this helmet and torso, I kind of look a bit like Loki. Hang on, I need to take a picture. Hang on. Is there a way I can take a picture? No. Hang on. Nah, never mind. I'll take a picture later. It may not be a later, but I don't care. Alright, grab all the rewards. So we got... Oh, golden life streams. I forgot I had those. And the war ensemble reds. Golden birds. And some extra kill coins. We are good to go, my friends. We are ready for this. We are absolutely effing ready. Now, without any further delays, it's time to go to battle to the top.
Please state your desired floor.
I'm gonna go to floor 40 so I can show you the cool escalator sequence into floor 41.
Going
I'm
in.
not gonna go against Taro Gunkanyama. Not yet. I mean, I could, but given how it went last time, I'm not risking it.
You are very untrusting, aren't you?
The free continues are gonna last until end of service, it seems. We know. So that's free revives a day until September 1st. End of service. That's the way to Taro Gunkanyama. We're not going that way. We're going this way. We're going to Suoi to battle to the top. Yeah, up we go. Cue the trippy dimension as we go into the highway to hell. Doesn't it look cool? It's all trippy rainbows and stuff. Right, so like I said, this area has a heavy limit for for items in your bag. You need 5 or less, but if you have Direct Hell membership, which I do, then then you can have up to 7 items. But once you get past that requirement, you can find new weapons along the way. This bit... Don't look, YouTube. Alright, so we need 7 items, so I got 29 now, so just take what we don't need, so plop, 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 plop. Actually, I'm gonna use those. Alright, shove them away. Here you go, Dustin. That'll send it back to the hub level. We still have too much. Alright. Hang on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So if we... Actually... That's the wrong one. Let's try this. I'm gonna eat those crush rooms so they all stack up right off the get-go, I think.
Delicious.
So, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They need all the crush rooms. Right, we got it. Alright. I'll unequip everything so I can have a nice little baseline. That's fine. That's fine. Flamethrowers on the far end. Right. Let's eat these. Are we ready? Because it's time to battle to the top. I'm gonna eat all those. There's 2 more crush rooms to go. Gobbled up entirely. Off we go.
Hard to visit, hard to leave. You're on the highway to hell.
Let's not waste any time. Let's battle to the top. Floor 42. My personal best is floor 35, 45, 43. So I'm gonna avoid going to Soku again, because that was a... Did I go to Soku? I got to Soku, but did I actually... Yeah, I didn't get any further than that. Alright, so we're going to a milk region next, so there's a lot of... This is a good chance for electric and fire. Fuck! And we can't go back. The hunter's here. The OP hunting bastard's here. But maybe with this juiced up bowling stomper, we might be able to just scare him off. We might be able to kill him. That's not him. That's a normal screen hater. All enemy. Oh, a Slomungus. That will really help. Didn't know that. Yikes! And there's a hunter. I think I'm gonna have to take that second free revive. That was embarrassing. That was very embarrassing. Right. I could use my death medals here, but I don't want to. I don't want to. It's not worth it. It is definitely not worth it. Not one bit. And there's some rats here for the mouse shrooms. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna have to use the Slomungus.
Jesus.
Come on. Got him! If we had a Slomungus the first time, we could have actually demolished him. We could have demolished him the first time and not... Oh well. I'm not gonna bother trying to go after those guys. It's not worth it in the long run. What is this thing anyway? That Bowling Crusher A, that's a 6-star weapon. I really need to get one of those. I need like milk reds for that. Okay. That's Soku, it seems. Right, we're going this way. Floor 43, Soku. Okay, this next room is a... I forgot to do my, I'll do it real quick. Alright. Hang on, I'm getting something. Can you give me a quick minute to do a, 3-minute ad break, and then, we'll get back to the adventure. I'll be right back. Testing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We are ready to go, and we are back into it. Floor 33. Here we go. Okay, this is it. We were just in this region. This is a Crowley floor, so we're dealing with candle wolf weapons here. We'll not be able to find. Well, technically, we're not going to find candle wolf weapons. We're going to be finding. Everyone else, cause everything from floor 41 onwards is gonna be a hater, most likely. So we gotta be careful. There's none here. Although a golden skills shroom may not go astray, I'm gonna take that. Alright, gotta be careful now. Gotta be careful. I might need the iron. I'm not gonna go for the thunder one. There's one of them! Hey! Nothing dropped. Although, if I had gotten... This is how I usually got those really juicy weapons from, Oh! A drill arm! It's fair game. We've gotten past the... Oh, hello, Sofa Maya. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. As you can see, we are playing Let It Die. We are currently in floor 33 out of 50. Oh, hemp. I'm going to need that. I'm not going to go any further. I don't want to risk a hater. That's a hater. That's grade 7. This guy means business. Just keep shocking him. It's like that scene from Flushed Away. They call me Shocky. Why do they call you that? Shocky! Woo! A battle machete E. I'm gonna take that. That's the next level of a normal machete. I'm gonna need that very much. Thank you very much, hater. Alright, on we go. If we can make it floor 44, I'm gonna be very pleased with myself. This is a booby trap. I can tell it. I can tell right now. I don't see a lever, but no valve, no booby trap, no materials. Oh, crush room. Wait, don't mind if I do. Good. Very good. Very good. I don't really know how to use that drill arm though. That could be a problem. I don't see any haters. Might be goggly bolios here. I heard the splash. Take that. There's probably gonna be a hater coming up real close. Brace yourself. Closed corridor. It's bound to be one down here. Maybe they all killed each other. I mean... Whoa! And that... Oh. It's a tier 5. Oh, a Cleaver Saber. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Yonkies. That's the best part about Battle to the Top. You can salvage some really good items until you can get them yourself. You can craft them yourself. So I'm great. Oh no, this is a treasure part. Whoa! Time to burn. Out of ammo. And he's got very juiced up Cleaver Sabers. What's this? Murderous Rake. That's like a ranked up pickaxe. Actually, I got 9. Ah! That's bad. That is bad. We've got one more revive left. We might as well use it. Unfortunate, but that's the way it is, isn't it? I was hoping we'd last just a little bit more, but it does seem like that might just be a treasure room, so we don't really need to go there. I'll take the pickaxe though, so that's something. I just need to find... I just need to... We'll just take that. Yeah, that's not the way we need it. I don't need to go that way. We can just keep going. Right. So we gotta go all the way back now. Do a bit of backtracking. As you can see, you can see a little bit of grey where that... So yeah, that... Oops. A few extra kill coins, but we're not really focusing on the kill coins now, are we? We're trying to get the floor 44. I just realized, I mentioned it earlier, but with this armor build that I just cobbled together, I look like Loki from the Marvel comics. Do you guys think so? Does he look like does it look like Loki to you? Maybe, maybe not. Oh well. Alright. I don't want to take too long here because that's a guard shroom. Lovely. That will really help. Now that gives you invincibility while its effect is in play. That's a doozy. That's a doozy if I ever heard one. I just gotta find somewhere to cook it to get the max effect out of it. Because if you cook something, its effect lasts longer, or its ability is stronger. Depends on the shroom, of course, but a juiced up guard shroom would never go wrong here. There we go. Nice and cooked. I hear a lot of rats squeaking and chitter, chatter, chitter. Alright. Here's our opportunity. Here's our chance. Let's find that hater. Oh, that's a staff ghost. I don't know what that thing is. It looks dangerous. I'm just gonna try and deny them the chance to use it. Perfect guard. I think I know what it is. It might be a juiced up apocalyptic murderer's hockey stick. I knew it. A juiced up hockey stick. That. Next screen hater. There's another one. And it's got an iron as well. And it thought it could last on Battle to the Top where a maxed out character. Their mistake is my game. A lot of pork choppers. I need more. That was good. That's lucky. There's another hater. Like I said, they're all haters on this sequence, so... Aha! Floor 44, baby! Shujima. Right. Off we go. We're making good progress here. We are making great progress. I'm pleased. I am very pleased. Very, very, very pleased. Right, shall we... Let's not beat about the bush. Let's just move on. The game said it itself. Hard to visit, hard to leave. You're on the highway to hell. Here we go. We'll either find an escape or make it to floor 50 and use the escalator to get out of here. Alright, we gotta kill some enemies to get out of here. I don't like...
Take note. Sometimes vending machines and chocofunsha will appear, but they have purchase limits.
Oh! That's actually helpful. Chocofunsha is the shop, but I thought it'd be Gyakufun. That looks like juiced up armor. 2-for-1 sale. Whoa! And that was all my revives. I've got a death medal. I could use it, but I don't want to.
Your death was totally gruesome amazing this time, too.
I'm not gonna take your
What do you
revive
think
this time,
about our
Kyoako.
insurance?
Sorry.
See you next time.
Well, still, I think we gave it a very good try. I'm happy with the performance we did. 444, it's still something. I'll just have to pay for the revive. I'll just have to pay Uncle Death for the salvage. No big deal. And we got some new weapons out of it, so I can probably slap him on another fighter and make a new Tokyo Death Metro defender for it. So it's all good. It's all good. I think. Pretty sure it is. How much is it to get my fighter back? I could pay for the death medals, but I'm trying to hold on to them just for a little bit. Alright, 85, 50,000. We got plenty of that. Go get it back, Uncle Death. There we go. Uncle Death returns with the goods. We got our fighter back. I think we're gonna leave it at that for tonight, to be honest. I think we did well. We got a lot of materials. Just didn't do well enough to survive. Oh well. We did. I was happy. I'm happy with what we did. We just need... I'm probably gonna need a few... I'm just gonna shove everything in the equipment bot. We got some materials. We got a fish. We got a lot of things. Let's just dump it all in here and I'll figure it out. Right, I think now we're gonna leave it at that for tonight. So we'll do the closing spiel now, and then we'll go raid somebody. All right, thank you so much for watching tonight, guys. There's hundreds of people you could be watching on Twitch, and I genuinely appreciate you came to watch me. Be sure to follow me on my socials. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. If you like the content, please consider buying me a Ko-fi or subscribing to the channel. You'll be able to use some extra emojis we got lying around. Apart from that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get that raid underway, shall we? My friend Ando Jibo from the UK is having a crack at Star Fox 64. Looks like he's only on stage 2 right now, but I think he will appreciate the bit of support, so let's go give him a surprise, shall we? Alright, there we are. Raid is preparing. Yeah. Let's get raiding, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see you tomorrow for Community Night. Thank God it's Friday with the Meerkat. Bye!